D-Man has 5, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff.
We were sitting there, we was having such a great conversation, weren't we, guys? And we suddenly realised it's 8 o'clock.
We were looking at Kev's t-shirt.
It was Kev's
t-shirt. It is.
Look at that.
Johnny, there.
And you? I've got my Johnny t-shirt on.
Johnny
today.
Yeah. Cool.
And I can see Terry's got a nice. Go on, Terry. That's it. Shut up.
Double layer.
Left breast.
There you go.
What's that?
It's the South Florida
drug meet.
Oh.
Have you got your aircon on, Terry? It must be bloody hot.
I've got my aircon on.
I'm chilly in here.
Yeah.
Very cold tonight.
Oh, it's scorchio in here.
Hey, can I ask Terry a quick question before we get too far into the show?
Yeah, go for it.
Terry, what is that picture on the shelf behind you there?
Which one?
On the other side, on the bookshelf.
Up there.
Down below. Well, a little bit lower than where you were pointed. It looks like somebody holding a girl or something. That's the one. Let's
have a look.
Was ist das? Grandkids. Oh,
interesting hair.
Our babies.
Nice.
Let's see who we got in the chat, shall we? Right, okay. So
and that's Joshua.
Very cute.
David, Patrick.
Hi, Patrick.
Patrick. Good grief. Jimmy. Oh, good grief. Where is everyone? Right. Oh, Sally's here. Oh, Sally. And Steve,
hello, Sally.
What's your video, Stephen? Your video, you Mark, but it looked freezing, mate. Right, okay. Oh, Kim. Hi, Kim. Where are you? There you go.
Kim.
Line up tonight. We will have a good line up, Kim. Come on. And we have Caroline.
Sweet Caroline.
Johnny Mac, how you doing, Johnny?
Oh, Keith lost his mini drone yesterday. Sad. Hey, what happened?
Oh, Alan. Oh, wow. Look at Alan. And Steve Knowles. There he is. Right, have I missed everyone? Missed anyone? Oh, Keith Fuller's here. Keith.
He's lost his drone.
Keith, where is your drone? When you say lost it, when you KF drones?
Yeah, that's Keith.
Harvey?
Harvey.
Hello, Harvey.
Hello, Kev.
Right.
Harvey says hello, Kev.
Well, yeah, I saw that. Hello, Harvey.
Where is everyone? Is there something special? Is there something special?
What with Kev?
24 people watching.
Yeah, they used to fly together, didn't they?
3 miles ago.
I'm going to send Johnny a message.
Quackers.
No, not backpack Jack. Quack, quack, quack.
Go away. This one is dead.
Let's welcome this week's Drone Seekers live show special guest.
There he is.
Evening, everybody.
Evening, Mark.
He's even brought the ducks with him, look.
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack.
That's so good. So good.
So,
Well, tell us- I know this story, but tell our audience the story of how you ended up with that duck footage at the end of your videos.
So when I was first starting flying, I went to a place called Lathkildale, beautiful place. Did the flying, landed the drone, and 2 ducks just waddled up to the drone while it was still recording. And I thought, I got home and I thought, it's rubbish video because it's all out of focus, but I don't care because it just gave me a little angle to add to the videos, and it's sort of stuck.
Yeah.
Nice.
it's a great. I mean, it's great because quite often I used to always leave the thing recording from when I took off to when I sort of landed, but I sort of stopped doing that. I would lift up, take off, then start recording, then shut down recording.
I record everything because you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, but I just one of them silly things. You're trying to sort of stretch out the actual SD card, but realistically, you're not really saving a lot of time, are you?
just like yesterday, though. Some of you might have seen the video I produced on Magpie Mines. I actually flew that, did a fantastic flight, went away, realised there was somewhere to park and go and take the video again. When I got home, the first flight, I hadn't recorded at all. So I've got some footage that has gone.
Oh.
Yeah, I must admit, I can relate to that.
One of the things that I always do for that very reason is I always start a screen recording, so at least I have something.
Right.
Yeah.
What I don't understand, I mean, unless I'm missing something. Now, I think the Avata does it, and I know.
Yeah, there's a setting, auto record on takeoff.
As soon as you take off, it starts. Put it on all the drones.
Well, they had that on Litchi, didn't they? Automatic recording as soon as you take off.
Yeah.
Why can't DJI put that on their software?
It's a good feature, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd like to say
Uncle Bill.
Happy Mother's Day to in the United States. Obviously, we do our Mother's Day. Well, no, wedding Mother's Day in the UK, to be fair, but it's not yet. So anyway, Happy Mother's Day to all our American friends. Mums.
Thank you, Steve. On behalf of all of America, I would like to say thank you.
My pleasure.
Right.
I know all these people now. You see, I've met all these.
Yeah,
people. I felt a just sort of a duty. I'm duty bound. That's what I'm looking for. So, right. So we've got lots of videos from our guest. So we've got to start the show because otherwise we'll run out of time. Here's the first one. I'm not even going to tell you what it is.
No, I like that.
Wow.
Brilliant. I love the colours in that.
It was good.
That was one
Yeah.
of that was one of my early flights. I'm much more confident about going through holes now.
How long have you been flying then, Mark?
I started flying in the end of August last year.
No.
Yep.
Oh,
Wow.
that's very, very good.
So that was a couple of months into flying.
Yeah.
That one.
Where is that? I don't say what it was.
It's a place called Mowcop in Cheshire. It's on the border between Cheshire and Staffordshire, and it's actually a folly. So some rich guy decided he was going to build a fake castle on top of the hill.
Oh,
And it's famous, and it's really high up. You can see for miles from there.
Can I say to eating ducks now?
Those damn rich guys in their castles.
Yeah. Yeah. So how long have you actually been flying drones in? Well,
Since August last year.
well,
He wasn't listening, was he, Terry?
He wasn't listening at all.
He wasn't listening, Mark. He wasn't listening, was he?
I have too many things to do.
You do.
Including spell Jackie's name wrong.
I know. I'm hacky now.
I've got back Jack.
What did they call you, Wacky Jackie?
Yeah. Can't think why.
No, I've stopped talking about eating wood pigeon now.
Oh, I love
Yeah, we can't eat ducks, not on this show. Not on the quack.
Again,
And grouse.
No way.
Grice.
Mark, last August, what was it that got you to fly a drone first time?
So, Temu. I bought one of those 35-pound drones.
Oh no!
Brilliant. As reviewed,
Yeah,
I don't
We all do.
and I had it a week, and I thought, this is fun, but it's crap. It was just uncontrollable. So I thought, down to Argos, see what they've got. Bought one, kept that 2 days, took it back, said it was rubbish because I bought an SE, and then I bought a 3 Pro. And
Yeah.
then swapped to a 4 Pro, and I've got an Air 3 as well.
Oh wow!
Yeah, the Air 3. I was quite impressed with the Air 3. Who's that?
Love my
Michael
Air 3.
Wright had the Air 3.
Ron brought his. I brought the Mavic 3 Pro.
Did Michael Wright have a?
Yeah, Mike brought his Air 3 as well. I brought the Mavic 3 Pro and the Mini 4 Pro.
Because I was quite.
Everyone who's got the Air or any of the Airs say that the Airs are brilliant. So why are they so good?
I don't know.
It's the extra camera, and there's something about the way they fly. They just don't bounce around in the air. And when you want to get somewhere, you just put it in sport mode and it disappears.
The way I describe that, Mark, is it's a very athletic drone. You can put it and position it so easy.
The price point was.
It's like the thing with a cheap camera and an expensive camera. You know, the expensive camera just feels right. You know, the Air 3 just feels right in your hand. It feels like a proper tool.
But I was thinking about the original Air, then obviously the Air 2, then the Air 2S.
The Mavic Air 2, and then the Air 2S.
But the size, the drone size, it grew in size, didn't it? Literally, I mean, because the Air 3 is quite a big drone.
That's the worst thing I can say about it. Is one of the big advantages of the Air 2S was that it was still very compact, yet it had that flight ability. It had ability to high-speed flight and quick acceleration, etc.
Right.
Then the Air 3 comes along, and it's much bigger. Of course, it's got to carry that big old gimbal with 2 cameras on there, right? So they had
mainly the Air it's all about the camera, yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody was up
Hi,
that.
Tanya. Hello, Tanya.
Tanya, she
Hello,
took
as well.
pictures of the. I'm losing it here. The lights in the sky.
Oh, Northern Lights.
Northern Lights, yeah.
Yeah.
Aurora Borealis.
The
Aurora
Aurora
Borealis.
Borealis. Holy cow.
My picture here, I mean, it's a very good picture, but it just goes to show that, don't believe all you see on the internet. That's all I say, because this picture behind, believe it or not, is not real photos. It's AI generated.
I don't like this AI generated
Well,
stuff.
no, but the thing is, you see, what bothers me is that I went onto this website and I typed in there, Version Edmonds Aora. There's a picture of Version Edmonds with a wonderful, lovely coloured sky, and I thought myself, it's fake. It's fake.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I must admit, I missed out on Saturday because I was fast asleep. So
I threw the Air 3 up in fact, speaking of the Air 3, I kicked it way up in the air last night to see if I could get some pictures of
Did you get any?
Borealis. Nada.
Yeah, pretty much the same here, mate. Yeah.
I even looked out my window here, but we're too far south, aren't we, Terry?
Yeah, I mean, I think you can actually tell the real ones from the fake ones.
They did photograph it from Torrevieja. A bright.
I got my photographs from the back garden with the iPhone. I tried with the Air 3, and your exposures are just too long. You need 3 seconds. It's hard to keep it still.
They were talking, some of the exposure, they were talking about sort of like an 8-second exposure for. Interesting.
Wow.
I mean, but from a mobile phone.
Am I the only one that thought it was funny when Steve said he can tell the real ones from the fake ones?
What? Photos?
Colours are too.
Oh.
Yeah, they're a bit luminous.
You of all people, Terry, of all people, you would get that one.
I was thinking of the Aurora Borealis. I was miles over you.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was talking about, Terry.
Oh.
I'm not saying another word. That's it. Okay.
I did go flying today, though.
You did?
Yeah.
I did. I went flying today. And
Where did you go?
In my living room.
Yeah. Terry, I fly that damn thing.
I'll let you off for not inviting me then.
I actually got a lot better because I actually flew it out of our lounge, up the stairs, and into the bedroom. And he said, "What the hell is that?"
That is the greatest little drone.
I've been banned from flying it in the living room completely.
Oh, Linda. It's no fun.
I know, she said, it's going to catch in my hair. Right.
It's possible.
See?
I did consider getting a tello from eBay.
This is a link. Oh, it's gone. Put it back up. That's a link to some really cool, genuine Aurora Borealis photos.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
you can.
Hopefully, I'll get some at the end of November.
Well,
we're going up to the north of Norway to have a look for it.
Nice.
Apparently, it's going to be here tonight between 10:30 and. But I've got what again? Is that late?
Yeah, but they said that about last night. Didn't happen.
No, it didn't happen last night. It was very disappointing. I was sitting there looking up out the window.
I thought it was just a one-off the other night. Is that not the case then?
I mean,
so why is it happening at the minute?
Because of the solar flare, high activity on the sun.
Oh, wow.
I think Marcus and Steve did an article on these KP levels and where this mesh satellites.
Oh, yeah, I saw your
with climate change, Jackie.
Oh, so we're going to see more of this, are we then, as the sun's being gradually killed?
Maybe it'll become
as the sun expands, it's going to overtake the Earth, and we're all going to die in a fire inferno, Jackie. But you know what? Enjoy flying while you can. That's
exactly. That's what I'm going with.
Well, last night the KP index was 7, and tonight here it is 2. So that's not very high at all.
Oh, so you're not going to see any tonight then?
Because I wouldn't expect so. It's got cloudy here anyway, so.
If you've got an iPhone, there's an app called Aurora Watch, which gives you alerts for when the auroras are going to happen. Don't know whether it works outside the UK, but it's really good.
It's going to be no good here. I'm too far south.
Was it the right time then, Mark? Because obviously you took some photographs.
Absolutely spot on. Yeah.
Wow, Johnny Mac
one
says
thing
it
I
was
did notice, though,
9.5.
one thing I have noticed over the last couple of days, I've had to
Yeah.
recalibrate my compass a few times, and I've heard of other people saying the same.
I had
I've had
to
to
do the same
recalibrate
thing,
compass.
Mark. Yep. Same here. I want to answer Carolyn. Carolyn, we know it has nothing to do with climate change. We were just messing with Jack.
Oh, Caroline, you didn't believe what we
Caroline,
did.
I believe it.
Oh, Caroline.
See if I can get that to focus. But yeah, see,
Yeah, you got two as well.
Two, yeah.
I bet Greta Thunberg would disagree with you. Tell it now.
Oh, Mark says you can even see it at the equator.
There you go.
Ooh, all right, I won't give up then.
The green screen is
not working.
Yeah,
it's not. It's but that was there's nothing. It's in the green tonight. It's really low. It was up at 1,000 the other night.
Wow.
It's now down at 19.
There you go. Right, okay, video things because we'll run out of time and then all these wonderful videos I've spent all this time uploading.
Punch it, Chewy.
What?
Wow, very nice.
Excellent. No, we never actually feel whatever else does, but I mean, I think Kev said in the chat that obviously it does add sort of something to the whole mood of that video.
Yeah, being in black and white.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm saying, is that not being used anymore then, Mark? Or is it?
No, it's a museum now. It's a very popular museum in Stoke-on-Trent. And I put a comment. It's where the Great Pottery Throwdown is filmed as well, and they've also filmed the Peaky Blinders there.
That's such a good program.
Yeah.
It's
so there's in Stoke-on-Trent there are 47 bottle ovens left, and they're all protected now because it's part of Stoke-on-Trent is called the Potteries.
Yes,
you know, it's its heritage.
Nice.
Yeah. John Trent said, I'll try some black and white. It's one thing I never actually think of, but I suppose you've got to film the right thing of you.
Yeah.
You've got to have the right subject as well, I think.
Yeah.
And that fitted the bill.
Certainly
did.
Very much
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
And you know, I enjoy Da Vinci, so I like to play and color grade stuff anyway. So it just adds another layer of the hobby, really, playing with all the other stuff.
Did you actually film that in black and white? Was it filmed in colour? Was it?
No, it's all filmed in colour.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's quite fun. Black and white can be quite fun, especially I mean, what I'd like to do with. Well, I don't know if it's possible with video. I'm sure it is if you're clever enough. So if you mind even telephone boxes, you know, red,
yeah.
Everything else black.
You can do that in you can do that in editing.
You can do that in Da Vinci.
Yeah. I used to do that in Photoshop.
Yeah,
but you can do it to video. That's the point. You can do it in Final Cut Pro. You can just mask it, can't you? Have 2 layers, black and white and colour.
Oh, okay.
And mask out just the bit you want left in colour.
If you know how.
I was going to say,
and if you don't know how, there's always YouTube.
That's
oh, there's Jackie. Private message, Jackie. How do you do this?
Or just send the Jackie. Say, Jackie.
I mean, stuff learned off of YouTube. YouTube's brilliant.
Yeah.
One thing masking's really good for is if you've got a rubbish sky, you can replace the sky or enhance the sky and adjust the sky without affecting the rest of the video. So, you know, it does help.
And the business dispensary.
Photoshop is Adobe's version of a photo editing program.
It's Adobe's version of Photoshop.
Hi, Bernie. Bernie's in there.
Hi, Bernie.
Okay.
Not to mention Barkley. Look, Barkley.
Back.
Yay, Barkley. 7 foot Barkley.
Where's the monkey tonight then? Sleep.
You're a dog.
I normally sit there nice and quiet tonight. Get a young child the neighbours off by barking, all 3 of them. Yeah, there you go. Right, on that note, another video.
Loved it.
Wow, that was so good.
It was.
Thank you.
I nearly fell asleep though.
A question in the where from Mike? Well, I've lost a question now. A question here somewhere.
Johnny's in the house.
Johnny, yeah.
Hi, Johnny.
Hello, Johnny.
Right, so
Can I tell you a secret? I texted him so he'd tune in to see your shirt.
so Mike actually wants to know, how are you color grading?
In DaVinci, so it's rare that I use LUTs apart from an output LUT. Most of the color grading is done manually. I sort of subscribe to Darren Mostyn, who seems to be a bit of a genius at color grading. He's a professional, and it's just fun. And I'm DaVinci, Blackmagic have just bought out a £500 color grading panel, which I haven't bought because I didn't think I needed it, but I might invest. Their speed editor is a dream to make videos with. It's so quick to cut your video and precisely get your cuts right. It's just a dream. Their equipment's fantastic.
Just sorry, she did say in the chat as well. Obviously, there is a link to Mark's.
I put that link in there.
Channel, and they're just saying, obviously, these videos, of course, we can only show. We are limited to what quality we can show. But believe you me, you need to see these again in 4K.
4K.
So back over there, check them out because they are stunning.
So, Mark, do you shoot in RAW then because you color grade everything?
Shoot in D-Log-M.
D-Log-M.
And yeah. So everything's in D-Log-M. So it just means that it retains all the details. So, and then you can play with it more.
He wants to move to the UK, by the way.
So everybody says that. Everybody wants to go where they live because you get fantastic videos where they are. Like, I'd like to fly the canyon that Marcus flies.
Snake River Canyon.
You know what I mean?
Mark,
you can come over to Spain anytime, Mark.
Yeah,
that's where you want to go, Mark. Check it, believe you me.
Come over.
Yeah.
But I want to make Mark's point here and put an exclamation point on it, because everywhere I go, I hear that all the time, Mark, the same thing. Well, you've got great places to fly. There's no place to fly around here. Every place I ever go, I find something cool that I can put the drone up and get pictures of. Every place.
Yeah.
And I'm spiraling out from home. I've done a few jobs further away, which you'll probably see in. I can't remember what I've sent you now. And I've done some commercial stuff for work, which I can't share. You know.
It's
But it's you know, spiraling out from home. I've been Plymouth and I've been Teesside and places in between.
Yeah, Kim was fantastic software, Mark, and that speed editor is brilliant. What is that called again? That speed editor? What are you talking about?
It's called Speed Editor.
Oh, okay.
It's go and watch a video on it. I can't explain it better than going and watching a video.
No.
But it's an add-on control device, right? Is that what it is?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you get a jog wheel. So you can do most of your editing without taking your hands off the keyboard and mouse.
Right.
It's brilliant. Absolutely
brilliant. Right. There are.
But it only works with DaVinci.
Oh, okay. I'm a Final Cut Pro girl, so.
I shouldn't think that's far, because you're in Stoke-on-Trent, I can't think how far away you are, but yeah, I mean, Kim's had the longest viaduct in the UK. I've forgotten the name of it, but I've been there filming with. It was a great place to go. But
got my mug.
Oh yeah. The mug. I don't know where mine's gone. Actually, it disappeared somewhere.
You've lost your mug?
I think someone's stolen it.
Which mug's that?
Drones.
Mine was bright yellow. Actually,
that one.
Yeah, now we know. Terry typed it.
No, mine's yellow.
Next to my trophies, look.
The trophy. Yeah.
Yeah, the trophy. Right, okay. Moving on. Yeah.
Another video.
The video.
Hey.
I don't know what. I just love that effect. I really do.
Yeah.
What, tilt shift?
I just everything looks like. I mean,
Looks like a model.
Alex did some pictures of the Brightline train in Florida. They did something like that. I just think, wow, my picture looks boring. His looks like a model rail.
You have to pick your subject, though. It doesn't work for everything.
Right.
You know, you've got to pick your subject.
I just think it looks. I don't know. There's something about that effect.
I liked it. I thought it was good.
It makes it look like a little model toy.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
That's what you're going
It's
for.
like
It's great.
armor. Mm.
I love the ducks. You've got to keep the ducks.
So my dogs are doing it.
Yeah, on the docks, I posted a video a few days ago, and the music track overwrote the ducks. And Jackie sent me a note saying, "Where are the ducks? You promised me."
You keep the ducks always.
and of course, I'm so used to get the end, I didn't listen to the last bit and didn't realise that I'd dropped the ducks off.
I will forgive you eventually. You know, it's just going to take a little bit of time.
Try ducks again. You cannot eat mallards, right? Just no.
We didn't bring food up, Dave. Somebody else did.
Yeah, she says she likes duck à l'orange.
Yeah.
Uncle Bill told us he's gonna go to Ireland. I said, "Oh, do you go to Ireland? I'll meet you there." So I'm just going to front my dogs. Is it? It's what I want to go and front them. I've lost my eye with it.
Yay.
That was good.
Castle.
I think that is the exception to actually what we've always said about making long videos. Not just really long, but it's just thrilling to watch. So
whatever fits the bill.
I was waiting to drive the land at the end and get some sheep coming up.
No, don't tell them what I'm talking about land. We talk about steak and meat, lamb, and all sorts.
Did you fly that one from the road, Mark? Did you take off and land from there? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
You said it's not open to the public then, Mark, that place?
It's not. And I actually went up there on Friday night to try and catch the Northern Lights because I thought it'd be interesting shape.
Oh, yeah, that'd be amazing.
It was, but it just wasn't happening there, and they were in the wrong place. So,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Someone said, did Brian say joke? So, with that in mind.
No.
And now it's time for Terry's Joke of the Week.
Well, after last week's film, I'm not sure that I should tell a joke. But
I liked it.
One for Marcus. The CIA has an opening for an assassin. After all the background checks, interviews, and testings were done, there were 3 finalists, 2 men and a woman. For the final test, the CIA agent took one of the men to a large metal door and handed him a gun. We must know that you will follow your instructions no matter what the circumstances. Inside the room, you will find your wife sitting in a chair. Kill her. The man said, "You can't be serious. I could never shoot my wife." The agent said, "Then you're not the right man for this job. Take your wife and go home." The second man was given the same instructions. He took the gun and went into the room. It was silent. Very quiet. Lasted about 5 minutes. And the man came out with tears in his eyes. "I tried, but I can't kill my wife." And the agent said, "You don't have what it takes. Take your wife and go home." Finally, it was the woman's turn. She was given the same instructions to kill her husband. She took the gun and went into the room. Shots were heard, one after the other. She emptied the magazine. They heard screaming, crashing, banging on the walls. And after a few minutes, all was quiet. The door opened slowly. And there stood the woman, wiping the sweat from her brow. "The gun is loaded with bloody blanks," she said. "I had to beat him to death with a chair."
Terry's Joke of the Week.
How was that?
She's mean. She is a mean woman.
She's very mean.
I've come here to kill it. The gun won't work, so I'm going to smash it. Nice. Very nice. Okay, right. To follow that, we'll have a video.
In the historic market town of Bridgnorth, there stands a beacon of faith and history, the St Mary Magdalene Church. Designed by the eminent Thomas Telford and completed in 1795, this Grade II listed building is a marvel of Georgian architecture. It is distinguished by its unique north-south orientation, a departure from the traditional west-east axis of ecclesiastical buildings. With its origins tracing back to the College of St Mary Magdalene, founded within the royal castle, this parish church has been a cornerstone of the community for centuries. The castle underwent a siege in 1102 and became a royal property. The remains of the castle can be seen tilting at a precarious angle. The church's tower soars to a height of 115 feet, crowned with a clock and 8 melodious bells, and is a prominent feature of the Bridgnorth skyline. Inside, the church houses a magnificent Father Willis organ, which underscores St Mary's long-standing tradition of musical and choral excellence. In 1875, the Reverend Samuel Bentley wanted to make St Mary's more church-like and added the chancel with the beautiful stained glass windows. After the siege, the original church then became a royal peculiar and as such answerable to the king and not the bishop or archdeacon. The church remains central to the community and often hosts musical events and concerts.
Oh, that was so good.
Very nice.
Yeah, I like your narration, Mark. I must have.
Yeah. It's quite nice to have a story told as well, isn't it?
Yes.
Is that something you just starting to do then, Mark, or is it sort of something you?
I just thought I'd have a go. That was an interesting church though, because I didn't go there. I didn't go to Bridgnorth to film the church, and we flew outside, and the church warden was setting up a concert, and took an interest in what I was doing with the drone. I showed him a video I'd done in the church I got married in, and he said, "Oh, can you do that for us?"
Oh,
so
brilliant.
they have a 7-minute long video with no narration on it and no quackers on it that runs on a loop on a big screen in the church all the time.
Oh,
wow.
They're really happy.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's nice to think positive rather than you can't fly that thing here. Or we own everything above it, up from space. There's somebody I watch sometimes I think to myself, you really don't know what you're talking about.
So you've only been flying since August.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
Wow, you get out a lot and get a lot of stuff. So what on earth did you do before you discovered drones?
What's your background?
Talk to ducks.
Yeah. Were you into photography though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
so
tell.
I wasn't really into photography, but until I had a drone, I'd never made a video.
Just photos.
Just
all of this is new.
Yeah. Wow. Looks like you're enjoying it.
By the way,
I try to go out every week.
Has anyone ever seen? Has anyone seen any video footage of the Aurora? By the way,
No.
I've just seen still shots.
But don't you have
it
to have a long exposure to get it?
I don't think it'd work, would it?
No.
I saw a video earlier, and to get the movement, it was a 10-hour video with 1,300 photographs in it.
Oh, right, okay.
So all this thing you see with the
video,
movement, all this thing you see with the movement on the telly, I don't think it is.
No.
Go show cities.
Take to it like a duck to it.
I knew there's going to be someone out there.
Had to be said.
Yeah.
Lauren, I really did your very interesting pictures, Lauren. I don't know if anyone saw Lauren's pictures of the Aurora. They were.
Is that the one he coloured in with a pencil?
Oh, that was funny. That was so good.
Photoshop and got
Look at the colours in the sky.
Was that yours, Lauren?
Lauren, they were very different. That's all I can say. Quite like anyone else's, so unique, I'd say. There we are. I just thought I was a photographer, but I thought, wow, this is something different. Right, okay.
There it is, look. There's Lauren's capture. Aurora Borealis. Fabulous.
Oh, well, how was your exposure, Lauren?
Hold it up again.
Really long exposure. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah, no exposure there.
I can see.
Well, you can't really see it, but it's green and blue.
Very good. Very good. Oh dear.
I thought he was talking about his pictures of the ducks or the birds. Which are very good, by the way, Lauren.
Oh,
if anyone's interested on my channel,
I
I've
see.
posted. I made a video collage of the photographs I took on Friday night.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
they're very good. So
and one of them looks like an angel. It's phenomenal.
Well, to be honest with you, Mark, I actually thought it was a video. I thought, oh, let's put it on the show. So I looked up, we've run out of time. I haven't shown all the videos I want to show, so I am going to show one more because whatever I can because
you're the boss. You're the
boss. Right. Okay. Yeah. Teesside Bridges. I love it.
Oh, Jackie had hit that gap.
That was champion, man. Champion.
What a sunset.
Yeah.
Jackie would go right through it.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
No chance. It's smaller than you think. I looked at it and I thought, because I flew that with the Mini 4, and I thought, could I? And I thought, not a chance. Too many wires. It's asking for disaster.
Yeah. Asking for a swimming drone.
But it made a great shot.
It did.
It did.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, we've actually come to the end of the show because we've run out of time. So, but
Don't forget to go and visit Mark's channel.
Please check out Mark. Watch new videos in full glorious 4K, how they're meant to be watched. Put on a big TV. That's what you do.
I hope everybody's enjoyed watching my stuff.
Well, so Mark, it's been a long time. It's a long
We
time.
have anyway.
But I'm telling you, it's been an absolute pleasure because your videos are brilliant. You know, you're the ideal guest, in my opinion. It makes life a lot easier for everyone. But so thanks for everyone watching. Mark, thanks for joining us. And all I can say is we'll do it all again next week. So have a good week and
good night.
See you next time.
We'll see you soon.
Thank you very much.